Why you need Ningxia. You guys, we are getting ready to launch a energy challenge in October. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a bit. I'm going to be handing it over to Erin to take us through Ningxia. But one of the big pieces of this challenge is going to be Ningxia Red. So let's get all of the goodness from Erin Lehman, my friend and brother-in-law, brother in love, as we say. He's going to give you all of the details on it. And then stay tuned. About 20 minutes, I'm going to go over like what I think it's about 20 minutes in, Erin. You're the one who put it together. About 20 minutes in, we're going to go over the products that you're going to be using during the challenge, how to enter the challenge, how to order your products, and all of that good stuff. And so we will get to that in a bit. Take it away, Erin.
All right. Welcome, everybody. I'm Erin Lehman, and yeah, I'm excited to be here today. I am definitely passionate about one day at a time wellness, and this Young Living lifestyle has been such a huge player in my journey with wellness the last 15 years. So no matter how long you've been utilizing Young Living products, essential oils, maybe Ningxia Red, maybe you're already locked in on your Ningxia Red use, maybe not yet. I'm just thankful to be on the journey with you. I really, I want you to know, like, your daily habits and daily choices are so huge. And it's not just for you, it's also great for your family, great for your friends, and great for the world, in my opinion. So as we keep growing in wellness, this is a good thing. You know, when I'm drinking my Ningxia Red and Ningxia greens, and I put water in there and a little bit of ice, like it makes me feel good. It gives me energy. And yeah, typically I'm doing this in the morning, beginning of the day, but I'm having a second round today. So here we go. So Ningxia Red is, let's dive through this. Well, first off, I'm not a doctor or healthcare practitioner. So I'm not here to like diagnose, cure, treat. Sorry. I'm not here to cure, treat, tell you exactly what you do, and then you'll be good. We are just passionate about wellness. And so we're teaching what we've learned over the years as we've studied wellness and also been utilizing Young Living's products to support us on the journey. So yeah, don't hear me offering a cure through Ningxia Red. I just want to teach what I've learned and what I've experienced. So why Young Living? Young Living's been sharing wellness with the world for 27 years and has 25 seed to seal farms around the world. They are an industry lead. They have testing done in third-party places, in-house. They do 20 different tests on their Young Living products and essential oils. So that feels amazing. Young Living has over 600-ish products to pick from. I don't know about you. I have about 30 to 40 that I kind of rotate through on my loyalty rewards order. I'm sure that I could expand that and it could be 80, but right now I kind of rotate through about 30. Anyway, and we also just love the fact that Young Living also has the Young Living Foundation, which does incredible work around the world and in the United States as well, helping people on their life journeys and also wellness journeys. So Seed to Seal is the promise that really keeps our family focused on using Young Living products, because the promise is that from the time the seed is planted to the time the Ningxia is packed up, we know that process is done with the utmost care and respect for the earth and respect for the plants. And also then we know we're getting the most clean, pure product we can, that a company could offer us. So we feel really good about the Seed to Seal promise. I definitely recommend checking out, either popping on YouTube and watching the Seed to Seal video, and or going to seedtoseal.com if you'd like to explore more and find out more about this promise. Young Living has a global impact. Yeah, I mean, whether it's farms around the world, they also have warehouses around the world. I remember living when we were in Australia for a month 8 years ago. We were able to order Young Living products while we were there from a warehouse in Sydney area, I think, and it got shipped across the country of the country of Australia, and just found that to be amazing. So it's a global country or global company that's all about really, Gary Young, the founder, who has since passed, his mission was, let's get oils in every home on the planet, and so I love the global vision of Young Living. So the Ningxia Red story, back in 1994, Young Living founder Gary Young meets Chinese scientist Dr. Chow, and he introduces Gary to this delicious berry that had been prized in China for years. And it's formulated with the wolfberry fruit puree grown in the Ningxia province, China, known as the authentic origin of wolfberry, and where the fruit contains higher amounts of active ingredients and nutrients. So I have a goji berry plant out here on my property in California, but the soil is different. The elevation is different, right? This Ningxia province where Young Living we import, the Ningxia wolfberries from there. Like this is the zone where it comes from is where it ought to be planted. Like it's where it thrives the most and where you get incredible benefits. So Dr. Chow explained that the people who regularly ate this berry led remarkably long and energy-rich lives, and Gary became convinced we've got to make this available to the world. And the original research done by Dr. Chow's team, but Gary also did research on specific species of wolfberry. So again, you can, I've looked it up online. You can do your own research, but dive into learning more about the Ningxia wolfberry. And it's been the Chinese community have been using it for eons, for thousands of years, with documented use dating back to the Ming Dynasty. And it's all about this rich nutritional content. And it's one of the earliest known superfruits utilized in ancient Chinese health practices. So residents of the Ningxia region of northern China, where the wolfberry grows, have enjoyed the astonishing wellness supporting benefits of the wolfberry that grows in the area. And on at any point, if you want to chime in anything bonus, let me know. That you can sneak right in. So what is Ningxia Red? Ningxia Red, primary ingredient, the Ningxia wolfberry puree. It has some essential oils infused into it: orange, yuzu, tangerine, and lemon. There's also grapeseed extract, which is a trademarked grapeseed extract that contains polyphenolic compounds. And then also there's a supporting fruit blend of blueberry, plum, aronia, sweet cherry, and pomegranate juices. So what's in 1 cup of Ningxia Red? And this is the first time I'd seen this graphic. 4 cups of purple grapes, 1 cup of wolfberries, 5 whole cherries, a half a cup of blueberries, 75 pomegranate seeds, a half a plum, and a 1/4 cup of aronia berries, which is just phenomenal. As I was reading through that, I'm like, this is what, in my opinion, this is medicine. That's my opinion. This is medicine. It's incredible that we can order this from Young Living and be able to enjoy it. So the Ningxia, the wolfberry plant information, it's rich in nutrients and often called a superfood. It's high in fiber and protein. The protein content is approximately 13%. Contains all the essential amino acids. It's the highest whole food source of potassium. It is also very high in antioxidants, and it's a great option to help get you your daily servings of fruit. So again, some people, I've been a vegetarian, mostly vegetarian for the last 14, 15 years, basically around the time when I started using Young Living products. And I'm eating quite a few more greens and vegetables than most people, and fruit more than most people. And I still choose most every month. Sometimes I slack and don't get it on my loyalty rewards order, but I am committed to the Ningxia Red being a part of my wellness plan, even though I'm loading up on pretty incredibly healthy food on the daily. All right, so amino acids, it mentions it has the, all the essential amino acids. And what are amino acids? Amino acids help us break down food. They help us build muscle. They boost our immune system. They sustain a normal digestive system, can provide energy, helps with hormones and brain chemicals, grows and repairs body tissue, and also maintaining healthy skin, hair, and nails. So anyway, I mean, if that doesn't pump you up, that pumps me up. So antioxidants, how do antioxidants work? There are free radicals that can float around, and antioxidants help prevent, they can float around and cause problems in our bodies and in our cells. These free radicals do. And so antioxidants go in and help prevent and delay the oxidation process that produces those free radicals. Anything else you want to add on that, my science guru sister?
Nope, I'm good. You're doing awesome, Aaron.
Okay. So oxidative stress is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in your body, and the uneven number causes large chain chemical reactions in the body. And these reactions are called oxidation or oxidative stress. So this is where the Ningxia Red can come in and prevent that oxidation from happening, right? The oxidative stress from happening. This also supports normal cellular function. This contains the synergistic blend of orange, tangerine, lemon, and yuzu premium essential oils. It supports whole body health and wellness, contains powerful ingredients that will help us with those antioxidant processes, supports normal eye health, and also healthy digestion. So I'm pumped. I'm reminded why I drink it, and I'm reminded to not allow it to miss a loyalty rewards order as I'm going through this workshop. So important ingredients, zeaxanthin and lutein are both huge for eye health. You know what's so fascinating to me? I just pulled some. We just harvested some of our little goji berries. Which pretty much is synonymous as I was looking online, goji berries and wolfberries. It just depends on where it's been grown, which is where it gets the different name. So anyway, like eating them raw isn't super phenomenal, if I'm real honest. Like when I have them right off the plant, but they typically will they dry them. And I don't know if you've ordered those. The Ningxia wolfberries like in a pack. But you can actually get the Ningxia Red, obviously, but you can also get dried like Ningxia wolfberries if you choose to throw it in your oatmeal or throw it in with granola or into a smoothie. So that's another option. So again, how do you take Ningxia Red? So like I said this morning, or like I said when we started, I'm doing water, a couple ounces of Ningxia Red, a scoop of the Ningxia greens, and then ice. And this is probably what, a 24 ounce, 16 ounce. It's about 32 ounce glass. And I'm doing a couple of these a day just because I don't know about you, but hydration, from what I've read, most of America, maybe most of the world is dehydrated. And so I'm constantly just being aware of how much I'm putting fluids in my body. So love putting Ningxia Red in a huge glass of water. That's kind of how I do. I know other people. So what do you do? How do you take Ningxia Red?
So I'm kind of a purist when it comes to Ningxia Red. I don't like diluting it. I love the taste of it. And so I just like it really strong. I will say that I have recently been sometimes adding it to a smoothie as well. So if I'm doing a smoothie in the morning, I'll throw some Ningxia Red in with the smoothie. But I know a lot of people do the water thing. Your mom does it too. Gary Young did it too. But I don't know if I like it. I like it straight.
Yeah.
Strong.
I mean, it's so good straight.
So
I totally love it that way as well. I think it just, for me, with the water intake, you probably have a nice water bottle or something that you're rocking throughout the day.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I do drink a lot of water. So we just got done with a 75 hard challenge where we had to drink a gallon of water a day. And so I haven't been drinking that much since we finished. But yes, water consumption is up there.
Yeah, awesome. All right, suggested uses. So here we go. Blend into your smoothie. So here are some ideas to jot down. If you're considering getting started with Ningxia Red, you could put it into an acai bowl or into a juice as part of a delicious breakfast. You can combine with Ningxia NITRO. Audrey is going to share about that here in a little bit. But Young Living's got these amazing Ningxia NITROs. Little packets that you can take and you can mix those together. If I was trying to like pump up for like a big dance party tonight, I would probably, in this glass, I would add Ningxia Zyng. I would do like a half a can of Ningxia Zyng. And then I would do one of these Ningxia NITROs. And then I would probably be able to dance until probably 2 or 3 in the morning. If everything went right and the music was nice. All right, keep going. Add a drop of your favorite Vitality essential oil for an extra flavor boost. So yeah, I mean, play with that. I mean, you could do peppermint Vitality, citrus, all the different citrus fresh Vitality, tangerine Vitality. What else? Cinnamon bark. That would be a little spicy on the lips if you do cinnamon bark in a shot of Ningxia. But play around with some of those Vitality oils. You can also add 2 ounces of Ningxia to some sparkling water, just for a refreshing fizz. Again, if you'd like to screenshot these, if any of these, if you want to get these written down, but Ningxia Red mocktails to consider. The boat drink, the Sprite, and the berry crush. I do occasionally, this is a cocktail though, I will do a cocktail where I will similarly do this, Ningxia Red, and I will put, I do like these, I really like kombucha beer out here in California. I don't know if you've seen these where you live, but there's this like, they're called kombucha beers, and they come organic, and then I'm like, I put Ningxia Red into that and water, and it makes quite a drink. Here are some cocktails. Yeah, speaking of cocktails. Ningxia Red Prosecco, Ningxia Red Tequila. Yeah, I mean, you've got options. You've got options. All right, so the Ningxia Zyng is lightly carbonated. It's got the Ningxia wolfberry puree in there, pear and blackberry juice, lime and black pepper essential oil. It also has naturally occurring caffeine, which is a white tea leaf extract for energizing boost. And it's 35 calories per can with, what does that say? It says 35 milligrams of like a caffeine boost. And isn't like I feel like an Americano or a coffee, a normal size coffee is probably like 35 mgs.
Yeah, I think it's around
caffeine goes.
Yeah, something like that.
I feel like a lot of people, now I haven't really done like a comparison test where it's like, oh, this is how I feel after coffee versus this is how I am after a Zyng. But I've heard people say that this feels way less like jittery.
I can 100% attest to that. I've never gotten jittery from drinking Zyng. I've never gotten jittery from Ningxia NITRO either. Yeah. But I can definitely get jittery from coffee.
Yeah, awesome. Not that you get jittery from coffee, but just that, yeah. The Ningxia, Zyng, and the NITRO are options. All right, so is Ningxia Red pasteurized? Yes, it is. Every batch is prepared with our Nutrient Guard technology, and we use high temperature flash pasteurization. The juice is exposed to heat 30 seconds or less and cooled quickly to preserve as many nutrients as possible. And the shelf life of a bottle of Ningxia Red, it will remain safe and effective at least 24 months from its production. So once opened, refrigerate and enjoy it within 30 days. All right, so again, this is all like the journey, right? The journey for each of us is kind of taking a look in the mirror and saying, all right, what can I shift? Where do I need to shift to continue to grow in my wellness, right? And so that could be like, wow, my vegetable game is weak. Wow, my hydration game is weak. Wow, I could use some more walking. Wow, I could, right? There's lots of different, when we're doing that mirror work, each of us individually, there's lots of different shifts that we may choose to make, right? We want to breathe, when we look in the mirror, right? Love ourselves now, and also be like, okay, what could I shift right now? And I feel like, here's an example. This first, what has Ningxia Red done for our friends? This person's saying, I haven't had coffee in a week, right? So let's say somebody who's just been rocking coffees, for the last 15 years, and not saying coffee is bad. I had a coffee today, but there's also some people have, found that coffee can mess with their digestion. So you pay attention to like what's serving you and what's not, right? And so it's like, oh, if I could shift out soda and replace it with Ningxia Red, yes, right? I mean, we've all learned enough about soda and how, right? It's like Ningxia Red is a great alternative. What else here? Drinking Ningxia has given me so much energy and eliminated that obnoxious brain fog I used to get. This person drinks Ningxia with copaiba in it in the morning. Loves how drinking Ningxia makes me feel more energized and have more mental clarity and less anxiety. Yeah, so really love these. These are just reminders for all of us. And I'll have you here in a moment shared as we dive into a little bit about the energy challenge. I'll have you share a little bit about how you use it and what you've noticed with the Ningxia Red. Young Living has some great science and research about using Ningxia Red. And it's been found that it's got benefits for the immune system, benefits for sleep, benefits to help combat the effects of stress. So that's exciting. And again, I think, everything's so interconnected, right? Like sleep is impacted by what we're eating and what our hydration's like and how much we're consuming technology, right? It's all these different things. And I think this Young Living lifestyle, the Ningxia Red path, goes right in there with these key pieces when it comes to wellness, right? It's like, okay, I've got my Ningxia Red. All right, I did my walk today. Okay, I slowed down and took 10 minutes to breathe and just, be without my phone and, whether it's prayer or meditation, right? And you just add these beautiful pieces to our wellness story. And then hopefully you're able to maintain a way more peaceful state throughout the day. Products containing the wolfberry. So here are those Ningxia wolfberries that are dried. Cool. So Gary said the biggest question that he gets asked is how much should I take? And he said a maintenance dose would be 2 ounces a day. But if you were to do 6 ounces a day, you're going to have greater health benefits. And the more that you can drink closer to 6 ounces a day, the healthier you'll feel. I'm curious to know where you're at, Andrea, how many ounces you take, but I'm usually right around 2 ounces when I am.
2 to 4. 2 to 4 for me, depending on the day. If I need another little boost in the afternoon, then I'll take a couple more. All right, so we talking energy challenge here?
That would be amazing.
All right, so starting October 17th, so products need to be ordered before then so that you have them in hand to start. We're going to be doing an energy challenge. It's going 2 weeks, so the 17th through the 31st, which is actually technically 15 days. We're taking it to the end of the month. And basically, you're just going to be drinking your minimum of 2 ounces of Ningxia a day. You're going to do 1 tube of Ningxia NITRO a day and Super B vitamins. And so all of these things have ingredients that are going to support energy levels. The Ningxia NITRO, like Erin said, has a little bit of green tea extract, other things that are brain boosting in it. And then Super B is just great for energy in general. It's a B complex, so it has the energy boosting Bs, as well as cognitive support Bs, stress reducing, all of those things. So the beauty of this is we're calling it an energy challenge, but it's going to do so many more things for the people who decide to do this. We're super excited about it. We have started posting about it. So you can see the details in the lifestyle group. Guys, this is not just for you. This is for your friends and family too. I don't know anybody who would say no to some better energy, especially going into holiday season. So feel free to share this with your friends. As long as they say, yeah, I want to learn about this, you can add them to the lifestyle group. They will need a code to get in, and I'm posting all of the stuff in the lifestyle group, and there's a guide in the lifestyle group. So if you're like, I feel like I'm missing posts, just go to the energy challenge guide, go to the guide section in the group, click on that. It'll pull up the different guides. One of them is going to say energy challenge. I think it's the third guide. So you'll see it right there. So all of those details will be in there. Really, we want to make sure everybody has their products ordered by the end of that first week of October. So like 8 or 9 days from now, so that we're sure that everybody has their products in time and can start it with us. During the challenge, we're going to have daily testimonials, live testimonials within the group. Leading up to the challenge, it's going to be all of the education on the various products. You're going to get to hear some more testimonials as well. But we're going to do live videos in the group daily during the challenge, and prizes throughout those 2 weeks. And then at the end of it, for everybody who filled out a pre-form and then fills out the after form, okay, all of our posts have the form that needs to be filled out too right now. So if you have not filled out your form yet, you're going to want to go do that in the lifestyle group, find the posts from the last few days, or go to the guide and you'll see them there. But anyway, grab that link. I'm going to throw it in for those of you who are live on Zoom with me. I'm going to throw it in here in a second. Fill out that form. Okay. So at the end of the challenge on the 31st, we're going to go through and we're going to say, okay, so here's all the people that filled out the beginning form. Here's all the people that filled out the after form. All of the people that filled out both are eligible for one of 3 prizes. We're going to be giving away a gift certificate for a massage. We're going to be giving away a gift certificate to Lululemon for some fitness clothing. We're going to be giving away a gift card to Home Goods. Those seemed to be, when we polled you all, those seem to be the most popular things that people wanted. So that's what we're giving away. We're listening to you. So get excited, invite people into this, guys. Ningxia was a life-changing product for me, for energy, for immune support, for weight management. Gosh, it took cravings away. So many good things that I got out of Ningxia, and that's the reason I've been drinking it literally for 15 years. 15 years of Ningxia daily. Pretty amazing. So hopefully that answers some of your questions. Erin, thank you so much for sharing about Ningxia specifically. I know you have a few more slides, but we need to finish up in about 2 minutes. So you can skip if there's some things that need to be skipped. That's okay. I'm throwing the link in right now.
Excellent. Thanks, An. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, Ningxia Greens, worth checking out. It's something that I've definitely added to our loyalty rewards order. So if you have not gotten started with Young Living, you're going to want to reach out to the person who invited you to this call or invited you to watch this YouTube video, and just have them help you get started. In order to get the 24% discount, you're either going to want to either want to order 100 PV, or you're going to want to sign up for loyalty rewards right off the bat and place an order. Maybe it's the Ningxia Red, Super B, and Ningxia NITRO. And so either way, either loyalty rewards or just a shop order. Have your friend help you get started. Make sure you add in their referral ID so that you can join their team and join their community and have their support. And if you are wanting to share Young Living and become a business leader, you will want to make sure you add the business essentials kit. And then you can start sharing also if you want to invite other people to dive into the energy challenge in October with you. Again, some bundles. There is a Ningxia bundle that you can start with. That is always an option for $135. And there you actually get the 2 Ningxia bottles, plus you get the Nitro right there in one of the bundles, which is pretty amazing. And you can just add the Super B onto that if you're wanting to do the energy challenge. All right, and the last piece is just personal opinion. Andre and I would highly encourage you to consider doing loyalty rewards. It's incredible, the points you get back, the little bonuses that you receive from Young Living as well. And those points that you get back, you can end up ordering some of your favorites or saving those points to order something that you really want. So definitely consider, if you haven't already, consider signing up for loyalty rewards. And you can quit at any time, and you can change your products every month. It's really quite an amazing program. So definitely ask your friend about that as well. And on that note, we're excited to support you. Our Living Well Now community is about education, support, and just encouraging all of us to continuously have those conversations with ourselves, right? And say, all right, what are my wellness goals? And for those of us who are growing businesses, what are my business goals, right? If I'm sharing Young Living, if I want to be grow a successful Young Living business, what do I need to do that? We seek to provide both wellness education and also business support and empowerment. So thanks for being on the.
If you're wanting to learn more about the brand partner piece of Young Living, I just threw that link in. There's another event starting right now. It's a 30-minute class about being a brand partner, all of the perks of that. So you can click on that link. That'll take you to a different Zoom room and you can join that. All right.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks, On. Appreciate you.
Yes. Have a great night, guys.
Good night, y'all.
Bye-bye.